Hi all, welcome back to my channel and our traveling adventures. December 7th, 2021, we traveled across Central Florida from Rockledge to Siesta Key, where we launched our kayaks into the Gulf of Mexico and did some snorkeling at Point of Rocks. Join us on this adventure.
Looks like I got a little too close to the wall coming in.
After a foggy, nearly 4-hour drive starting from Rockledge, we arrived at Siesta Key's public beach access number 12, unloaded our kayaks, and took a long walk from the parking area to the beach shore, dragging our kayaks behind us. We heard many good things about snorkeling at Point of Rocks, and we were excited to see for ourselves. The water on the Gulf Coast is amazingly clear, much different than the brackish waters we kayak on Florida's Space Coast. It reminds me more of the clear waters that we see further south in the Florida Keys. Point of Rocks is a short paddle from the public beach access number 12, but the calm waters will certainly make this a pleasant trip. Public beach access 12 is the closest parking to Point of Rocks, but there are only about 20 spaces, which is another reason to get there early.
Yeah, and the water clarity is kind of amazing.
I saw the fish even like close to the beach. There's a kitty there.
Based on our research, a good time to visit Point of Rocks is early in the morning. Visibility in the water can range up to 20 feet in deeper areas. Water depths closer to the rocks vary around 6 feet and increase further you go out from shore. Our adventure on the water started closer to the noon. The land on the shores of Point of Rocks is all privately owned, so to get to the area we are heading, you would either need to approach it by water, such as our kayaks, or to walk along the rocky seawall. Depending upon the tide, that walk might be a challenge. When going out to kayak, I would recommend some type of anchoring system if you plan to get out and snorkel. Also, don't forget your flippers and face mask. Just look how amazingly clear this water is. Point of Rocks is a series of limestone rock formations located on the southern end of Crescent Beach on Siesta Key. Even if you just started snorkeling, you'll find Point of Rocks to be more suitable for one of your first ocean adventures. Remember, also have your diver down flag to alert others that you are in the area.
This is cold. So we'll walk over this way. The water is cold. It'd be easier to get deeper in the water without this life jacket, but we're not very skilled, so that's why we're wearing them. All right, let's get back in there.
You can see how amazing the water is here for snorkeling. If the water had been a little bit warmer, maybe we would have stayed a little bit longer. That shell was occupied, so back in the water it went.
How come you're not pulling your kayak?
What?
How come you're not pulling your kayak?
I did try.
You didn't even make it that far.
I never halfway.
That's not even halfway. These things are heavy when you're pulling them this far.
We had a great time snorkeling at the Point of Rocks and paddling in the Gulf of Mexico. I highly recommend this area if you ever want to experience some mild clear waters on your kayak. Maybe even bring along your snorkeling gear. Low tide is the best time to visit and see most of the aquatic wildlife. I hope you enjoyed our latest adventure. If so, don't forget to click that like button. If you're new to this channel or have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing. Check out some of our other Florida adventures in our Kayaking Florida playlist. Until the next time, I hope to see you out on the water someday.